You will be naturally vulnerable with people you feel safe with. You don't have to work on that.
So I feel in a lot of instances with people I don't feel safe to be vulnerable.
Right. Are they safe people?
Perhaps. Like, there's certain people I definitely feel safe with, definitely Yuki.
If there's definitely people, only hang out with definitely people. Right?
Yeah.
Only hang out with people who definitely feel safe to you. Because
sure.
you might be thinking that you need to force yourself to be vulnerable around people that you don't feel safe with because you're negating your feeling of not being safe. You're like, I should feel safe, but don't do that to yourself. If you know that there are people who you automatically feel safe with, then you know that your radar is on point. So your radar is working about safe people,
Right.
then if you don't feel like being vulnerable around someone, don't be. Can you does that feel like you can trust
I see
it?
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does it feel practical for you?
Well, yes, but here's another part of it. So say I'm on social media talking about my business and the services I offer, and I might not feel safe enough to do that.
Okay.
I mean, but that's more to the world.
Yeah.
But that's something I'm working on.
Okay. Why don't you feel safe enough to do that? Or what's stopping you from feeling safe enough to do that?
Judgment.
The judgment of other people?
Sure.
So you care about what people think of you?
I still do.
Why?
Good question. Again, it's conditioning.
Okay. So it's just a habit.
Yes.
So do you want to care about what people think of you?
Really, no.
Really, no. That's awesome. So then when it comes to doing stuff like that, if you know that you're safe, like posting on social media is inherently safe, right? A safe thing to do. There's no chance of you being in danger by posting on social media, right?
Correct.
If you don't want to care about what people think about you, and you really want to go there in the way that I would go there, I do things to prove to myself that I don't care. I had to learn not to care about what people thought about me because I don't have hair. But I'll tell you, you can practice in safe situations not caring what people think of you. But you have to figure out how the line between still feeling safe enough to do it, but making a game out of it so that you can prove to yourself that other people's opinions are irrelevant and have no weight or bearing on your life in any way.
So you're saying just practice.
Practice, but practice in a way that makes sense for you. You could post things on social media just like randomly and just be like, look, it's harmless. It's about showing yourself that you're safe if you actually are, and social media is in that way.
True, and it's like the few times I have posted on social media, it's like no response. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why did I even do that?
Oh, well, you're putting too much weight on posting on social media. You're giving it too much power.
Right.
Post on it as though it doesn't matter who responds.
Right.
If it's all
No
negative, if it's all
expectations.
positive, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. The first flyer for this event that we made for the last one, I drew, and I was like, I just want to draw like I'm in kindergarten and make a flyer and prove to myself that people will still show up. And then they did. And so now my brain is like, see, it's fine. You just have to show yourself in ways that feel safe for you. Do you have ways that you can do that where you can like test out, like wearing something that looks ridiculous and going out into public, like things that are safe that have no consequence?
Yeah, I can practice with things like that for sure.
It gets really fun because you can be really mischievous about it. Because once you don't care what people think about you, realize that like what really only matters is how you, not even what you think about yourself, but how you feel about yourself. That's the most important thing. And that will determine your trajectory, the choices you make, the opportunities that show themselves to you. We tend to think that other people's opinions dictate what comes to us, but they don't in that way.